Think Tech Hawaii. Civil engagement lives here.
Aloha and mabuhay. My name is Emmy Ortega Anderson, your host for Pinoy Power Hawaii. We come to your home every Tuesday live at 12 noon. We aim to enrich, enlighten, educate, entertain, and we hope to empower you. Today we have a very special guest, and he is very well known, especially those that he provides tender love and care to his patients. He's also my doctor, and he is the medical director for TLC Medical Center and also Honolulu Med Spa. It is a pleasure to welcome to our show Dr. C.K. Yo. Welcome, Dr. Yo.
Thank you, Amy.
You know, it's always a pleasure to be around you because you just exude that positive energy. You make everybody feel good, doctor. So before we get into the good vibration, tell us about Dr. Yo.
Well, I think what we believe is that we all want to be happy. And my mission is really to help people be happy. Mm-hmm. To be happy, I believe that they got to be well. So we have recommend them to be in good health. Mm-hmm. And after we get you good health and happiness, we want to make me beautiful, you beautiful. That's why we have Honolulu Med Spa, to make you more beautiful.
Yes. Okay. I know that Honolulu Med Spa is well known as far as making or helping people look beautiful inside and out. But before that, Dr. Yo, tell us a little bit about your beginnings. Where did you come from?
Well, actually, I was born in Malaysia, and I grew up in Singapore. Mm-hmm. And I went to Australia from a medical school. And I was just on the way to London to do my postgraduate degree. Mm-hmm. And then I dropped by Honolulu, and this was such a wonderful place, and I decided to stay here.
Oh, so you were here as a tourist?
Yes, I was here as a tourist to start with.
And then you liked paradise so well that you decided to stay.
That's right. And we're meeting all these wonderful people like you. It's great to be in Hawaii.
That is so wonderful to hear. So you're an example of someone who have come to visit or immigrated to America, and then you fell in love with it, and now you're living your American dream.
That's right. It's a wonderful place to be in.
Yes. Yeah. So, Doc, how long ago was this, if I may ask?
Oh, this was quite a number of years ago, over 30 years ago.
30 years, yeah. And you're only 35?
Yes, I'm only 35 plus.
Okay.
35 plus, okay.
Yes. So when you first started here, I know that you worked for, was it Queen's Medical Center?
Yes, I work for Queen's Medical Center, and I work for University of Hawaii. I was a professor of surgery there, and I went to private practice and set up TLC Medical Center. And about 15 years ago, we set up Honolulu Med Spa.
Wow, and the rest is history, right?
The rest is history. We're all enjoying ourselves over here.
So, Doc, let me ask you, how did that dream of wanting to be a doctor started? Did you always want to be a doctor, or did your parents come from the medical profession?
No, my parents are actually business people. They're in business, but I always want to help people. And that's why I went to medicine, to be able to help people, and make people healthier and happier.
Yes. And you got educated in Australia.
Yes.
Why Australia? Do you like to do things down under?
Yeah, under is a wonderful place.
Okay.
Well, you know, Singapore is part of the British Commonwealth. And we always have two places to go to, either go to London, England, or go to Australia. And Australia is much nearer to Singapore. So we decided to go to Singapore.
I see.
We decided to go to Australia. Yes.
Yeah. You know, our national hero in the Philippines, Dr. Jose Rizal, was of Malaysian descent. He wasn't of a big stature, but certainly left a legacy that he is our national hero.
Wow.
And he was from Malaysia, Dr. Jose Rizal.
Yes.
He also got educated in Europe, London, and very, very well known and admired by Filipinos.
That's terrific. Yeah.
So, and today we have Dr. Yo
Yes.
to look up to and to take care of the Filipinos. Doctor, thank you for doing just that, making everyone happy. You also make me happy because there are times when I'm stressed, I'm hurried, my blood pressure is kind of high, and the cholesterol and the sugar, because of our harried lifestyle, we tend to neglect our health. But you're there to help.
Yes.
And when they come to you, because I know I walked in there and sometimes there's 20 and 25 people waiting in your waiting room, waiting to see you. What is it about Dr. Yo that that attracts them?
I think it's a passion to help people. We really like to help people. And one of the main things I tell my patients is that, first of all, it's our right to pursue happiness. And I want everybody to be happy. I say, I not only want to be happy, but I want them to be well, in good health. And that's why we specialize in what I call the wellness visit. And if you talk about wellness visit, most patients will say, well, I'm already well. Why should I go for a wellness visit? And that's a very good question. And I would ask that too. And my answer to my patient is that our wellness visit is very meaningful. Everything we do is very meaningful. It has to be meaningful, or there's no sense in doing it.
Yes.
So I tell my patients the wellness visit is very important because, number one, we want to help prevent you from getting heart attack, strokes, cancer, kidney trouble. So we'll check all of that. And we also make sure you have high blood pressure, your blood pressure under control. You have diabetes, your diabetes under good control. You have cholesterol, your cholesterol under good control. In that way, we can prevent most of the problems that we have, which is heart attack, strokes, and even cancer. So I think the wellness visit is very meaningful and very useful, and everyone should have a wellness visit once a year. And one thing good about this is so important that we waive the co-visit fee. So the wellness visit is really at no cost to you. And I'll encourage everyone to have a wellness visit.
Yes, that is very, very important. Up until I started coming to your office, I didn't take the time to go in for that visit. I'm happy that I'm now part of TLC Medical, and this way I've developed a closer relationship and communication with your staff, and especially to have a personal relationship with you, doctor, who is there to look after my well-being, you know. And I also enjoy our conversation on eating well, good food, and making healthy choices. I really appreciate you reminding me to choose the right, you know, the fruits, the vegetables, and it's all done in a tender, loving, caring ways.
Yeah, a lot of caring has to go into taking care of people. And I'll say that really what we want to do is really for you to come in at least once a year for a wellness visit. And then, you know, when you got problems, you can come and see us, but hopefully we keep you well, and then you stay well and happy.
Yes.
And the other thing that I want to stress is that we also have a very good program to make you more healthy. As you know, overweight and obesity is America's biggest problem.
Yes.
If you look around.
I totally agree. And I have a challenge with that, but I'm glad that I'm seeing you regularly for weight management. And you really help to keep me healthy, happy, and have the four-letter word. Love. L-O-V.
L-O-V. That's very, very important. And just to elaborate on these four-letter word, L-O-V-E, This is very important. It's like having passion for anything you do. And I stress to my people anyway, you need to have that love, have that passion. Then if you have more love and more passion in whatever you do, then you're going to be happier.
Yes.
The more loving you do, the happier you're going to become. So on that passion, I want you to have passion for your work, which means you choose a profession you really love so you can enjoy it. And don't forget to play. That's also very important.
That's a 4-letter word, Dr. Yo. Yeah.
And those are very important.
Yes.
Work and play and love is very, very important. And about our weight management program. Our weight management program is very, very interesting. If you go to any weight management, weight loss program, they want you to lose weight. Unfortunately, if you lose weight and lose fat, you're going to lose muscle.
That makes sense.
And if you lose muscle, then you're going to be weak and unhealthy. And on our weight management program, we stress about losing weight, losing fat, but more important is to build the muscle so that you become very strong. Very strong.
Oh, there's a difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference. And as you know, and you have tried it before,
yes,
with this program, you have to eat good, and
that's important.
And some people think that eating good means eating healthy food. Yeah, and healthy food doesn't sound very interesting for me, because it may mean that you just eat like a rabbit, just eats the
to some people
vegetable.
That's boring, right?
Very boring. And I'd like to say that I really want you to eat the food that you love to eat, which means that you not only eat vegetables, fruits and salad, but you got to eat chicken, fish, lobster. You like lobster, Amy?
I love lobster.
Okay.
Yes.
Crabs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 4-letter word, Doc. I love that.
So as you can see, these are all very good food to eat. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay. And the thing on our program was to stress another thing. Okay, is that you have to drink more and eat less.
Okay.
Like, remember when we have that party at 53 by the Sea,
Yes.
weight loss program. And every time we got little time, cheers, okay?
That's the reason
That's the
behind
reason.
that. Yes.
So every time we need cheer.
Yes, you drink the water.
Drink, okay?
Oh, that's a good one,
This
Doc.
is very important because water is the essence of life, elixir of life. If you drink more water, you can clean your body, detoxify your body. Knowing that, it fill up your stomach, so you go eat less.
So you're full.
So you're full.
Yes.
So I suggest you drink before you eat, drink during you eat, have a lot of cheering. And that'll make you happy too. Because you cheer, you're happy. And after you eat, you cheer some more and drink some more. So you drink a lot of water, will cleanse your body and detoxify. So with good food, the food you love to eat, plenty of water for your life, and the other thing is exercise.
Yes.
And I would say that the best exercise for you is still play.
You play.
Yes, you play.
I
That's the
love
best
those
exercise.
ingredients that
Okay.
you've just mentioned.
And you can also go to gym. I think gym is good because you exercise. But more important, and you experience that, is an M sculpt.
Yes. We're going to talk about
Yes,
that,
we'll talk
Doctor, in
about
our second portion of our program.
Okay, great.
We're going to take a quick break. We are having a heart-to-heart conversation with Dr. Yo, the Managing Director, founder of the TLC Medical Center. On the second portion of our conversation, we're going to talk about the award-winning Honolulu Med Spa. We will be back with Dr. C.K. Yo.
Aloha, this is Winston Welch. I am your host of Out and About, where every other week, Mondays at 3, we explore a variety of topics in our city, state, nation, and world, and events, organizations, the people that fuel them. It's a really interesting show. We welcome you to tune in, and we welcome your suggestions for shows. You got a lot of them out there, and we have an awesome studio here where we can get your ideas out as well. So I look forward to you tuning in every other week where we've got some great guests and great topics. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to come away inspired like I do. So I'll see you every other week here at 3 o'clock on Monday afternoon. Aloha.
Aloha, I'm Wendy Lowe, and I'm coming to you every other Tuesday at 2 o'clock, live from Think Tech Hawaii. And on our show, we talk about taking your health back. And what does that mean? It means mind, body, and soul. Anything you can do that makes your body healthier and happier is what we're going to be talking about. Whether it's spiritual health, mental health, fascia health, beautiful smile health, whatever it means, let's take healthy back. Aloha.
Welcome back to Pinoy Power Hawaii. I am your host, Emmy Ortega Anderson. And we come to your home every Tuesday at 12 noon live here at the Think Tech Hawaii studios. We want to thank the wonderful staff for allowing us to help fulfill our mission. We aim to enrich, enlighten, educate, entertain, and we hope to empower you. Today we're doing just that by having a prominent, well-known doctor, full of love, tender love and care. And he is Dr. C.K. Yo, the the founder of TLC Medical. I am a patient, and I'm very, very happy, doctor. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your wonderful establishment of keeping people happy, healthy, and well.
Thank you very much, Amy. Thank you for inviting me.
I love the ingredients or the main characters or the main things that we should have to have a happy life.
Yes.
To play.
Very important.
Yes. To have love.
That's very important.
And to eat the food that you love. I love that.
Yeah, everything is, you have to love the things we do.
Yes.
That will make you happy. So again, we focus on happiness, your health, and your beauty. And that will all make us younger and happy.
That's right. We're going to talk about the other important part of living a happy life.
Yes.
To women, it's about being beautiful. Men too, it's about looking good. And you do just that with the wonderful services that you provide with the Honolulu Med Spa. Tell us about Honolulu Med Spa and how you got started.
Well, Honolulu Med Spa started about 17 years ago. And we started, at that time, laser became very interesting. And they come out with a laser that can remove hair, so you do not have to shave again. In fact, Honolulu Med Spa is famous for painless hair removal. We have a soprano ice, which will remove your hair, so you never have to shave or wax again. And this produces very smooth, beautiful skin without any hair. And I think this will be the future. No one will have to shave or wax again. They just have the laser hair removal, and they won't have any more hair. And the winner of the Honolulu award for best in laser hair removal.
Oh, okay. And the best, you're voted the best spa in Honolulu.
For laser hair removal. And so, number one, I think that almost everyone that shave or wax should have laser hair removal, because this will save them time and will save them money. They love their beautiful, smooth skin. Okay.
So Honolulu Med Spa is the one. If you want painless hair removal,
yes.
You go on down and see the wonderful staff of the Honolulu Med Spa. I'm very excited to be a patient of Honolulu Med Spa. In fact, the Coolsculpt is one of the things that I'm excited about, because I wanna look good. I want my body to lose the fat and yet still stay strong.
Yes. I'll say that Coolsculpt is like nothing I've ever seen before. It's the only machine in the world that can build muscle and burn away fat.
Wow.
And Honolulu Med Spa is the only one that has this machine in Hawaii right now.
Right now.
Yes, and it's very good. It's like you had the treatment, Amy.
Yes.
Not too long ago.
I had the pleasure of having a
Yes,
30-minute
that's-
treatment.
That's right. And how do you feel during that treatment?
I want more
You want more? That's good. That's good.
because I want to work
so
on other parts of my body. And it really felt good. It's likened to doing, is it 20,000 sit-ups?
Yes.
Yes.
It's equivalent,
Equivalent.
to 20,000 sit-up this, with super contraction that half an hour.
Yes.
So that will really build up your muscle and also burn the fat.
Yeah, and I didn't have to sweat and
That's
suffer the
right.
pain associated with doing 20,000 sit-ups. So I really like the treatment, doctor.
And the thing about this treatment, the beautiful part about this treatment, it makes your body strong. So when you had this treatment, your core is strong. So a lot of people who have back pain, the pain goes away. People who have arthritis, they feel better because you are building up the muscle. And I think it's very important in health, we build up the muscle. You can do that by playing, which is very good. You can do
Yes.
it by exercise. You can do it by going to the gym. Now we have M-Sculpt.
M-Sculpt, yes.
That will,
That's the ultimate choice for me.
I'll-
Yeah, 30 minutes and it's just like running a marathon.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. It's
and
good.
don't have to put up with the pain or all the other consequences.
No sweating.
No sweating.
Just
Yeah,
relax.
I just lay down and
enjoy.
relax.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yeah.
And I felt like I'm having my six pack come back.
You get a six-pack, so you have enough of this treatment.
Yes.
Because it's such a strong contractions that you're having. And on top of that, in Honolulu Med Spa, the other thing we are very famous for is Coolsculpting.
Okay, tell us about that
Yeah.
because a lot of people have talked
Yes,
about
yes,
cool
yes.
sculpting
So-
and they enjoy it too.
Yeah. Coolsculpting is very interesting too. And I tell about a story about Coolsculpting, how it started. This started about almost 20 years ago. They were finding that these kids were getting dimples on the face. These kids were 5 to 6 years old, and they couldn't figure out why they were getting dimples. So they have the investigation on that. And they found that these kids were sucking popsicle.
Oh,
Interesting, popsicle. See, well, what happened when you suck popsicle? When you suck popsicle, the ice cold popsicle will kill the fat cell.
oh,
That's how they get a dimple.
wow.
So there's more research that goes on. They find that fat cells, if you freeze them to 10 degrees above zero, they'll die. So now we have a machine that can freeze you to 10 degrees above zero, and this will destroy the fat cells.
So
Freeze the fat cells.
that's the other option
Yes.
is to have the cool sculpt.
Coolsculpting, and this will take away any fat bulges you have. You have fat bulges in the stomach or underneath the double chin. You can freeze it and get rid of the fat bulges. So this is very good for reshaping, build muscle, burn fat, and freeze fat.
So the cool sculpt is effective for, you know how we have the cottage cheese look on our thighs
Yes,
and on our stomach?
Yes, it will help. It will freeze fat and get rid of the bulges.
Wonderful. Oh, now we have a
Now,
solution.
Yes, we have a solution for reshaping.
Let's talk real quickly with the remaining time. You know, I came in and I didn't like the age lines, and you gave me several treatment, and I'm very, very happy with getting rid of the wrinkles and the age lines on my forehead. And I used to have deep lines running
Yes,
through
yes,
across my forehead, and of course the deeper lines by my cheeks. And I came in, and you took a lot of those age lines away.
Yes. I think what we did for you, we give you Botox treatment, and Botox is very important. What Botox does is relax the muscle, and it's the most common procedure done in America, in fact, the world. And Botox is very good for frown lines.
Yes.
Frown lines is not good looking. Yeah. Yeah. And the things that frown lines make you look angry, make you look unhappy. So if we give you a little Botox where a frown line is, it will relax the muscles, so the frown lines will go away. In fact, we just want to soften the frown lines so it look natural. So I think I will recommend you everyone to have Botox to not only get your frown lines, but to feel happier.
That's
and
right.
Look happy. The feeling is very important. That's why when you come to our place, we emphasize a lot on feeling.
Yes.
Yeah? And if you look better and feel better, you'll be happy. We also soften the frown lines on the forehead, on the eyes. Okay. And the other thing we can do is V-shaping to make your face look younger. We can give a little Botox.
Okay.
To shrink the masseter muscle. And not only that, that is also good for teeth grinding. If anyone has teeth grinding, this will stop the teeth grinding or TMJ joint problem. So Botox is very useful that we use a lot. And I believe, I think we did fillers on you too.
You did.
Smile lines.
Yes.
Again, to soften it.
Was that the Juvederm part,
yes, the
Doc?
Juvederm. The
Okay.
Juvederm part.
I'm giving away all my secrets. So.
You look beautiful.
But I want to come back for more.
Yes, yes.
Because I'm like a work in progress.
Yeah, you look good, Amy. Yeah, you look young all the time.
Well, I play all the time, Doctor.
That's
and
right.
I'm at my farm playing and working.
Yeah,
Work, play.
Yeah.
And I'm under the sun. So you've also helped me to beat those, those damaging rays of the sun.
Yes, yes.
I'm also using the wonderful system that you offer at the Honolulu Med Spa.
So for to make you even look better, even better,
Yes.
we have laser treatment.
Yes.
And the way we use laser treatment is that number one, we look at a patient if they have skin tags, which is very common, and I believe you call it
Yes.
Rating.
Yeah, rating.
Yeah, rating.
There's so many things that we need to share. All these wonderful services that you offer, Doc. But we are out of time, and we haven't even talked about the Zen.
Yeah,
you know.
the Zen.
So I want to invite you back, and I want to thank your wonderful staff. All the people that greet you, the receptionists, the nurses, your family, your son is also a wonderful part of Honolulu Med Spa and TLC Medical. 30 minutes is not enough to share all these goodies and all these secrets, but now it's out. So if you would like to join us or be a part of TLC Medical and Honolulu Med Spa, they can call. What's the number to call, Doctor?
Call Rose. What's the number, Rose?
721-4853, correct? Yes.
All right.
That's the number. 721-4853 is the number to call. We want to invite you again for another edition of Pinoy Power Hawaii, and we will again invite back Dr. Yo, and of course feature Honolulu Med Spa and also TLC Medical. On behalf of Pinoy Power Hawaii, thank you again, Think Tech Hawaii, for allowing us to empower others. Aloha, mabuhay, maraming salamat po.